Hey guys, and welcome back to the Growth by Jordan podcast, the #1 podcast for remote sales and online business development. Today, we're diving into why high ticket sales is the fastest way to escape your 9 to 5 and build real wealth. Now, by the end of this episode, you'll understand why leaving your 9 to 5 should be a priority, but only if you're entrepreneurial and value financial freedom. You'll learn the exact steps to make your exit and why high ticket sales is the best starting point if you value freedom, authority, and purpose, especially if one day you plan to launch your own online business. Institutions are designed to keep us trapped into a system where freedom is an illusion, right? You're drip fed tiny doses of happiness in the form of monthly paychecks, bonuses, work drinks, Christmas parties, and all sorts of other bullshit distractions. But in reality, you're not given the true opportunities to progress. And if you are truly entrepreneurial, a 9 to 5 is going to suffocate your dreams. Now, in previous episodes, I spoke a lot about your desires and how your desires are already written. And all you need to do is embrace and take on the opportunities that are going to take you towards your desires. Anything that stands in the way of what you desire becomes a cancer to your potential, breeding either a conscious or subconscious sense of unhappiness. Deep down, you know you want more, but instead you're selling your energy, your drive, your passion to a company that will only ever pay you a fraction of what you're truly worth. Now, the only thing that's actually stopping you from going out on your own and taking what you're worth is your own fear, right? It's fear of losing that comfort blanket, fear of losing your monthly salary. But being entrepreneurial is all about defying comfort. It's about taking risks and actually learning to thrive in discomfort. So the longer you convince yourself that there's still time and that you'll just save up a little more before taking the leap, the longer you're delaying your desires from becoming a reality. You're delaying that manifestation process from actually taking place. I was in this exact boat, right? I got let go from my last corporate job and that was it, right? I was forced into the unknown, but I obviously could have gone back into the corporate space. I could have got another 9 to 5 job. I could have got another sales job. I could have got another job with a pretty good salary, but I knew that is not what I wanted. I knew that was not what I desired. So there was no way in hell that I was going back there. But at this point, the only thing that I could have done was take risks and move towards my desire, right? And if you're anything like me, the last thing you want to do is wait until you get fired in order for you to actually take action. But look, high ticket sales isn't for everyone. Maybe you're looking at other business models like dropshipping or Amazon FBA, something where you don't really have to talk to people besides speaking with suppliers or whatnot. That's fine, right? But understand this. Most businesses fail due to a lack of sales. So if you are planning on starting something that does require you to have human conversations with prospects, with partners, then you better learn how to sell. Because if you don't, you will suffer. But like I said, if you're entrepreneurial and you want to make a shit ton of money and you want to learn a skill that's also in high demand and will completely change your life, then high ticket remote sales is exactly where you want to be. Now think about it. All you're doing is setting appointments or closing deals for offers priced between £2,000 to £20,000 or dollars, depending on where you're watching this from. And you're earning around a 10 to 20% commission for each sale. So you can easily hit 5-figure months just by closing 25K deals. Right, it's very straightforward. No overheads, no employees, just you developing the skills and mastering the client acquisition process that every successful online business relies on. So depending on how driven you are to learn, you can literally exceed your 9 to 5 salary within a couple of months. I did. I left my corporate job, went into remote sales, and I was matching my corporate salary within the first few months. And that was me learning off my own back, just diving into the deep end and telling myself that I couldn't do anything else. This was it. I had to make it work. But the best part is you can do this from absolutely anywhere in the world, right? No office, no boss breathing down your neck, just you, your laptop, a Wi-Fi connection. The only thing you need to start is the willingness to master the skill that is remote sales. That is literally it. It's all about you, right? If you can develop a skill and position yourself in front of the right offers, then you can make a ton of money. So I'll end this episode on this note. Sales is truly the path to freedom and entrepreneurial success. Learning how to sell will make you an incredibly valuable asset to any business and will pay you handsomely. But not only that, when you eventually start your own business, you'll have an incredibly large head start against your competition simply because you know how to convert a lead into a client. So, if you have aspirations of starting a business one day, or you're simply looking to escape your 9 to 5 and start living a life of freedom whilst making more money than you could ever imagine, then remote sales is exactly where you want to be. So I hope that's been insightful. And as always, let's connect on Instagram. My handle is Growth by Jordan. If you have absolutely any questions around how you can get started in remote sales or what the transition from corporate to remote sales actually look like, or even if you're in remote sales already and you're contemplating starting a business, you have a few questions about how you can take that leap and go from remote sales to starting an online business, then feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. Again, my handle is Growth by Jordan. And I also run a close friends community exclusively for listeners of this podcast. It's completely free and it's where I share all of my behind the scenes insights, personal tips, and special content for my community. Now, to join, again, just type in Growth by Jordan into Instagram. Follow me and DM me the password 888, which is the angel number for financial abundance, just so I know that you came from the show and I'll get you added to my close friends story. But until then, I look forward to connecting with you all and I'll see you on episode 4. Peace.